Hello everyone, my name is Joan. I'm a plant and gardening content writer living in Lagos, Nigeria. I write about enhancing living spaces with tropical plants, and my aim is to inspire a do-it-yourself gardening culture in my community. And so today I'm at the garden of the Victim. And thank you very much for having us, ma'am.
You're welcome.
All right. Okay, so I've come to see her garden. She has over 40 years gardening experience. So I'm hoping there are lots of tips that we can pick up from this and things to inspire us in our own gardening journey. So please do come along. This is where you have your aroids. They're mostly aroids.
Yes.
What can you tell us about your potting media, and how have they treated you? You use a lot of charcoal. I can see charcoal.
Yes, I use a lot of charcoal.
Charcoal, okay.
Cocoa coir.
Okay.
What else? Sharp sand sometimes.
Sharp sand, okay,
yes,
for drainage.
Yes, for drainage.
Okay.
And perlite.
Ah.
Yes,
all
perlite.
right.
And something called vermiculite.
Okay, so you actually buy those.
Yes, I buy them when I travel.
Okay.
But I think sharp sand does
Does the
virtually
job, just
the same thing.
right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. I have a problem with Calatheas. This dry season, a lot of my Calatheas were struck by spider mites and were sort of died back. Do you have that same problem?
I don't have that problem, and I think because I try to be proactive with my
gardening,
with my making sure that I fertilize and making sure that I what do you call this thing when you try to make sure that you don't have an infestation. So I think your potting mix, the way you water them, also helps, and then trying to fumigate regularly. You don't wait till you have the problem before you do that. And I use a lot of neem oil.
Okay.
Yes.
How often?
About every 3 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess
and what I do is I don't do everything at once. I try to do them in sections. You know, it's a big garden, so I have to do them in sections.
Do you have anyone helping you?
I have a gardener that comes twice a week.
Oh, okay. So he works with you. Okay. You supervise him?
I supervise him, but you know, because it's such a big garden and there's a lot of work to be done, I have to be on ground all the time. So I'm always doing something in the garden by myself, even when he doesn't come.
Okay, I like the way this is arranged. Like I can see mostly Calacasia, Calacasia and leaf anthuriums. Okay, is this the luxurians?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. This is the pink dragon.
Yes, the pink dragon. Yeah.
This is narrow escape, Philodendron narrow escape. Okay.
What Elaine that knows all the names of the cup.
Of the plants. So. Oh, is this the variegated one? It looks like it was.
Yes, it is. It is, but you see, yes, it has.
It lost some variegation.
It's Colocasia.
Mycolitia.
Yes.
This is Macoritia, Macoritia. Macoritia.
I don't know. I'm thinking of chopping it back.
So that it will grow more. So let me see let's see
the potting mix.
The potting mix of your. So you use rabbit manure. I wonder what it looks like.
The rabbit. I use rabbit tea.
Rabbit tea.
Yes, it is the rabbit manure. I soak it, and then I use the water, the water that comes from it, to spray the plants. Oh, so
you spray the leaves?
I either spray the leaves or I put them in the pots.
Okay, that's the only way you use the rabbit manure?
Or when you're potting, you can put inside the mix.
Okay, and leave it there.
And leave it there.
Okay, all right. I'd like to see the rabbit manure.
But I try not to do that because of rats and all that. You know, you don't want to encourage vermin into the garden. So I try to use just the tea.
Oh, really? They're attracted to the rabbit's poo.
You don't know what will, what will be attracted to it.
Look at this. This is a variegated Homanumela.
Yes.
Lovely. This Jose Bueno or Parasoverde. I don't know. Keep on this is Parasoverde.
Parasoverde.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lovely. And that's the painted lady.
Yeah.
So let's look at your anthurium collection. I really need help for taking care of this. Help with taking care of these anthuriums, the Anthurium andreanums. How many did you have? How do you report them? How do they live like this? I lost mine in December. I got it, but just with me for a few weeks.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, I guess where they are.
Yeah.
You know, I think the ecosystem also works in favor of the plants, depending on where you put them. I think they get to, because they are massed together, they're under shade and everything, they have the good environment, yes, for them. Apart from that, I put them in charcoal. They have a bit of soil in them.
Okay.
And then I make sure that I water them because they like water.
Okay, so they never want to dry out.
No, they don't. Ever. They mustn't dry out.
May I see? So this is just charcoal and a bit of soil.
And then you soil at the base. Yes.
Okay, so charcoal and soil at the base. Okay. Do you divide them yourself?
Yes, I do.
And it's not. They don't suffer any shock when that happens.
Even if they do go, they will recover.
Oh,
yes,
really?
They will recover.
That's encouraging. And then the flowers. How long do they keep flowering throughout the year?
They have a time when they go a bit dormant,
okay.
But most times they flower. And when they flower, they will be there for months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these have flowered now for about 2.5 months.
Okay, really. So what I have the ones with the bigger leaves, and that the flowers, the space are not as big as these. Okay, so yes, they're like more leaf than. So
more leaf than flower.
So I just cut that and put in water and just admire it indoors.
Okay.
That's my compromise. But I like, and they maybe bring out 1 or 2 flower inflorescences at a time. Okay, so it's good to know.
A black one.
So this is a black space anthurium. I had one, and then I think I traveled for 3 or 4 days and came back, and caterpillars had eaten the poor thing. And this is growing in cocoa peat.
Yes.
Okay. How long have you had this particular one?
Maybe about a year.
Oh, really? That's encouraging. Okay, so I'll try again. You have this Peperomia. This is the watermelon Peperomia. And I think you're the only person I know who knows how to take care of Peperomias. We've all killed ours, at least all my friends and I. So what's the secret?
If I tell you, I sometimes I think the pedigree of a plant also matters. You see, when I got this plant, you will never believe it. I started with 1 leaf. I got it from a roadside seller who's now my friend, Blessing.
Okay.
Just 1 leaf. And for almost 2 months, that 1 leaf wouldn't produce anything. And eventually when it started producing, and it's that 1 leaf that has given birth to all this.
Are you serious?
Yes, and I've sold,
yeah.
Oh, I've sold like, I don't know how many of them. And just that 1, I've never bought any other one except that one.
So I got one from you. And then I propagated 1 leaf from that one. Then the mother died. Then the baby survived for a while, and then the baby died eventually.
But one thing is, they don't like too much water.
Okay.
You know, you have to have a balance between how you water them, and then they like shade, and then to be fed as well.
To be fed, what do you feed with? The same baby. Yeah. So what sort of potting mix do you have in here? Is it soil?
It's the same one
with charcoal in it.
No, I don't have.
You don't have charcoal in
it? This is an old mix that I did some
time
ago.
It looks a bit dense, but it seems fine for it.
Yes, it is.
Is this the only Peperomia you have? You had one, the purple one once. Did it survive?
Oh,
Last
no,
time
no, no, no,
it didn't
no,
survive.
It didn't survive.
What
In
a
fact,
shame.
I think the pot is there.
Oh, that's a
It
shame.
didn't survive.
I mean,
One thing is, you see, when because I got that peperomia from Jos,
okay.
and you know, I think the weather in Jos
It's
is perfect for
yeah,
those.
it's cooler.
Yes. So once they get down here, I mean, the few that I got from there, they all died.
Okay, really, what a shame. Oh, so
they
that's
all died.
not very encouraging for just the
They-
just
they-
market.
no.
We have to maybe like
Oh, some of them survive.
Some
Well,
of them
some plants would survive,
Okay.
but these ones
They do.
and what's the other one? What did you call the name of this one?
This the begonia.
Yes, the begonias. You know,
Oh,
you
really?
get begonias from
Okay, from Jos. Okay.
I have a few. Well, maybe I'll show you. But I got quite a few, and they all died.
Okay. There's a begonia I got from you. I know it's a very big plant, so it must be somewhere there. Then the maculata, do you still have that? The one with the dots?
Yes.
The polka dots?
Yes, I
You
have
still
that.
have? Okay. I mean, I got it and it died, so.
I think it's the weather
The
down
weather,
here.
yeah. But your garden is cool, so.
Yes, because of the trees.
Yeah,
you know?
so you have
There's
these
just
trees. When you moved in here, did you have anything in this space at all?
When I moved here, we had the mango tree.
Okay.
So this mango tree must be maybe like 45 years, going
Wow.
50 years. And that was it. So I planted all these.
Okay.
I planted. In fact, this one I remember was a tiny plant. I put in a pot. I didn't know it was going to be such
This
a
tree?
monster. This.
Wow.
Yeah. You know, I planted most of the trees here.
Oh. And then they're providing just the right amount of shade for the
Yes,
garden.
yeah,
I mean, you're just so. I don't want to say you're lucky, but because obviously this is your work. I mean, it was intentional and it's hard work. So it's not luck, you know. So, but you're quite fortunate to have
Fortunate,
this.
yes,
to have that.
yes, that
It's
is it.
good for you. So what's this?
It's a Philodendron goeldii.
Oh wow! Okay, so this is it. It the leaves spread out. I see.
Oh
you've
yes,
tied it.
yes.
You've
yeah,
tied
they,
it. Okay,
they
just
spread,
to control it.
Yes, to
Okay.
control it. They spread out. This is the mother plant, and that's the baby.
The baby, but it's
Yes.
growing in soil. This
Yes.
is like garden soil.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
and it's doing quite well. How long have you
It's
had
doing
it?
Oh, about 2 years now.
Okay, this is
Yeah.
the mother and this is the baby.
In fact, this is the base. This is. Do I say the mother because I
Yeah.
cut it off.
Yeah.
So this is the root system,
Of-
and from the main plant.
Okay.
This is the root system. So this is what I cut off, and you have over here.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and then from that,
yeah.
I now have 1, 2, those 3 plants.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh yeah. You have the shoots. So you're gonna sell them.
Yes,
I
I will.
think
when-
I'll come
when
to.
they're
I'll
big.
come to. I'll come for them. And this black, the Colocasia black magic. Yeah.
Yes.
I leave mine in water.
Yeah,
Just
they stay in water.
Yeah,
they stay
drainage
in,
without drainage.
They
holes.
stay in soil. You just make
They'll
sure you
take care
give
of
them
them.
water.
Okay. This is nice. This is from your garden. What do you use
Yes.
the log for?
Well, they were from the mango tree.
Oh really? You chopped it
From this mango tree.
off? Okay.
It got disease. I don't know what
Okay,
happened. So
alright.
this side of it was going to break off, you know, and it had long limbs.
Okay.
So it was going to break off and hit the wall.
Wow.
So we had to cut it. So when we cut it, we now had to, you know, put all the logs
Okay.
here. Disposing of logs of things in garden waste is really difficult in Lagos. You know.
But you don't have to. I mean, can't you reuse it? I mean, so for instance, this
Yeah,
couldn't
they're
you
reusable.
use- yeah.
In
for
fact,
like
what
orchids?
happened when
Yeah.
I cut the tree, I put it on. You know, we have this group called
Yeah,
Welcome to My
yeah.
Garden. I put it on the group that if anybody needed logs,
yeah.
they should come and say. And a few
Some people came,
yes,
okay.
did come for them.
For logs.
So I'm just keeping them there.
Yeah.
And then I have this pit.
Yeah.
Because it's such a huge garden and I have a lot of waste,
Yeah.
branches, leaves and
Yeah.
everything. After I've taken the ones I need to do my fertilizer, to do my compost and all that, I dump the rest here and I burn. And I get my ash.
Oh, this is where you get the ash from.
Yes, I get
Oh.
my ash from here.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So I'd like to see that ash in process, so in progress. I just noticed this. This is your carambola star fruit.
Yeah,
Wow.
star fruit, yeah.
It's not a very big tree. I thought it was a really big tree. It's more like a shrub, like a vine.
I guess it could get bigger than this.
And it's fruiting.
Yeah, it fruits all the time.
Okay.
It fruits all the time.
So you make your juice from it.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Aren't you lucky? Did you plant these yourself?
Yes.
From seeds. Or
From tiny seedlings.
Okay.
Yes, I had them outside.
Okay.
In the ground.
Okay.
And then I just noticed, I think these people that do natural flower arrangements, they just come there and cut all the leaves. You know, yeah. So I had to bring them in and pot them.
Okay. So you had the seedlings growing in the ground. That means they dropped from the tree. Maybe.
No, I bought the seedlings.
Okay, you had bought them.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right.
Okay, nice. This is neem oil,
tree.
dogoyaro.
Dongoyaro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's normally a big tree, so it's still young.
I cut it.
Okay. Do you use the leaves?
I do.
Okay, so that's what you use to do your.
Yeah, when I'm doing the.
Aren't you lucky? Your garden has everything. I mean, you don't even need to go and get anything. You have the neem oil, you have your ash, you have your charcoal.
Well, I buy the charcoal.
You buy some charcoal. Okay, gosh, this is so good. So you planted this yourself?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Did you know at the time that you were going to use it for this purpose?
Because I'd heard all about neem oil and all
Yeah.
that. So, and the dongoyaro tree, funny enough, during COVID came very handy because we make it into agbo,
Okay.
you know, and cover your head and inhale it and all that.
Do you eat the leaves?
No, I don't.
I don't know.
I don't.
Maybe drink a tea or something. Do you?
No.
Okay.
I don't. Well, I don't know about that.
I think people drink a tea. Too. I think, but I haven't really eaten. This is the you use this.
Grows like weed.
Yeah, it grows like weed.
I use it amongst my what do they call them? My not bougainvillea. What is
the hibiscus?
The hibiscuses.
Yeah, how?
I use it because it helps a bit against aphids.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that's a nice tip. So you don't have a problem with aphids because of that?
Not as much as
just before.
Yeah. Yes. So I plant.
Oh, so it's a good companion plant for hibiscuses.
Yes,
oh, that's good to know. But you don't eat it.
You can put it in your meat
stew, to season your meat.
Season your meat and all.
What's the name of this plant? Justicia. Okay, Justicia. Secunda? Okay, all right. So do you drink this?
Yes, I drink it.
Okay.
I make it into a tea.
Okay.
The water will turn red.
Okay.
And I make it into a tea. I put my milk and honey.
You still put milk and honey?
I put milk
and honey. Serious? Okay.
So it's a proper tea.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And what does it do? I'm here. It gives.
It's healthy.
Yeah.
I don't know what it does.
But this is nice.
Well, someone told me. In fact, it was architect Abe who told me that he has someone who takes it, and the person is looking years younger. So that geared me up.
I think I should start taking it. I'll take a cotton, please, if you don't mind. Well, I did take cottons to brew the tea at home and also plant it. One of the common names here in Nigeria is bloodleaf because it is used in the treatment of anemia. I might have poured too much water because it's not as red as I imagined it would be. Please comment below if you drink this tea. What's this?
This is leaves, twigs.
Okay.
I've had it in here now for about 4 months. I'll leave it for 6 months and then I'll use the water to fertilize the plants.
Okay. So you strain the water like a tea? Yes. And then just use the water?
And use the water.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the sludge you can put in the pot.
Oh, yes. 6 months, right?
Yes, 6 months.
Okay. So just the dry leaves, not composted, just
dry
leaves?
No, just dry leaves, twigs.
Everything?
Yes.
Wow, that is such a good tip. I mean, I have a lot.
See, this
in my garden as well.
This one isn't ready. You can see.
Oh, so this just started?
Yes.
So
well, this is about maybe like 2 months.
Okay.
Yes.
All
so
right.
it's just starting.
All right, 2 months. Okay. So 6 months, and then you can use.
And then you can use.
And what's in these bags?
Yeah.
I just really love how. This is the Philodendron silver sword, right? This is the juvenile leaf of. It's the same as this one. Okay. It just looks like a different plant. And then this Calatheas.
But they're the same species, but different. Like this one,
Hastatatum, yeah.
And then this.
This is different.
They're the same.
The same plant, yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Okay. What's this? Is this the anthurium? Of course, I can't remember the name now. No, this is not. Is this silver blush or something?
Something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Different from. Okay. How are Calatheas treating you?
Calatheas have their time.
Okay, so sometimes they're doing okay.
Yeah, sometimes they're like that one is down to
2 leaves.
1 leaf virtually. And
this one, I find this one so easy.
That one has acclimatized.
Yeah. It's just so easy. I leave it, it flowers, it does whatever it wants to do. Okay. So all this, like these are the plants you're sort of taking care of, I don't know what.
No, they're still
small.
They're still
they're still young.
Small.
Yeah, so you're just nursing them. This is the Swedish ivy. Yeah, it's what color?
Flowers white.
This you have white flowers. Okay. So nice. Okay. And you a few Hoyas. What are your favorite plants?
What's this? Bromeliads.
Bromeliads are your favorite plants? Oh, really? Are you serious? Okay, so let's go look at some bromeliads.
They get light, but they don't get direct sun.
These are so big. Oh, so I can see why these are your favorite plants. Is that a bromeliad as well?
Yes, it is.
Okay, it looks like one plant I recently got acquainted with called, it's also in the spider plant family.
Okay.
Yeah, but probably definitely a bromeliad. Does it have a nice smell?
No.
Lagostromia. But the flowers are lovely.
And you can see things floating around them.
Yeah. So you have the ants. Ants are probably eating something. Okay. This is balsam, white flowers. The seeds pop and explode. Yeah, so you have it growing
all over
the garden. Oh, I like this. What is this? Oh, it's a flamingo. Wow, look at the leaves of this. When did you get this plant? I remember when this came into...
I've had it for quite a while.
Yeah, I got mine in 2021 or so. The leaves are not this big. Philodendron, Tradescantia nanook. You've managed to keep yours.
Yeah, but it's changing.
It still has a bit of lilac. Many places I see it, it's no longer, it's completely reverted. Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
And it was such a craze.
Yes, exactly, when it came out. I guess, look at the 3 kings growing all the way up. What's this? It's like a, what's this now?
It has,
so it's a lily. Yeah.
Yes.
Look at
it has like what they call a fire.
Okay, the
fire bomb or something like that. Okay. A red ball.
You're propagating.
Yes, my
air layering your ficus.
Ficus, yes.
Okay, nice.
Lyrata, is that what it's called?
Lyrata, yeah.
Lyrata,
ficus lyrata.
Yes.
Fiddle leaf ficus. See how huge the leaves are, and it's growing. Filtered light. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Look at these gingers. No, this is a cordyline. Okay, I like these gingers. So what I want to do, what I'm trying to do more of this year is even grow a few tall plants that I can use for, or rather, let the plants grow tall, and then use them in arrangements in the house. And these gingers come in quite handy. Pink. Yeah. Do you have other colors?
I am white.
Okay, I have white. Okay, very nice. This is the traveler's palm now?
Yes.
Okay. And you want to leave it in a pot?
I don't want it growing too big. One is a traveler's palm. You know, the between the traveler's palm and the bird of paradise, they look so alike. So I think one of them is a bird of paradise, one of them is a traveler's palm. I can't tell you.
Between these two?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes. They're not the same. See the
stem.
The stems.
Yes. Interesting. And this is Syngonium 3 Kings.
Mm.
Okay, nice. This is a Mame Croton. Okay, very nice. The caladiums are back. Do they go dormant for you?
Yes, they do. They do.
So
They
some
do.
people have managed to keep them active throughout by just leaving them in water. I would like to try that sometime.
Oh, really? They leave them in water?
Yeah, maybe like have a tray of water under.
Okay,
so
under.
That, yeah, so they
okay.
this bromeliad is striking. Oh, this is. Yeah, but it's very sharp edges.
Yes.
Oh, so this is a bromeliad section. This is lovely. Yeah, very nice. Your hibiscus are lovely, and you don't use, and they're all growing in pots.
Yeah, but I'm sure they've gone into the ground by now.
Okay, and you don't use any chemical fertilizer,
except from
pesticide.
neem oil.
Yeah.
Yeah. I and then I have my oregano.
Okay, so the oregano growing as a companion
yes,
plant.
yes.
Oh, okay, to help that. I mean, that's a useful tip. I'm going to pick that. I have a neighbor who has hibiscuses, and but her gardener uses a lot of pesticides, you know.
And neem oil does it. It's just like you have to be proactive with it. You don't wait till you have the pests.
Yeah.
And,
so just routinely
you
spray
it,
with neem
yes,
oil.
Yes.
That's so good. I can't even see one single pest. No aphids, nothing. No mealybugs. Everything looks so healthy. Oh, that's so cool. So this is your bird's nest friend. I mean, this was so big the first time I saw it. So this is sun damage.
Yes. Sir.
Yeah, what a shame. And it was very hot at some point.
Yes. It was.
This year. The rain was also late. Yeah, what a shame.
I'm hoping it will.
How long had you had it?
Oh, about 6 years.
Okay. I'll see your logs. Lovely logs. So anybody who's interested in logs, please reach out.
Come take a look.
Oh, this palm. I just love the bird sounds. The Sansevierias is flowering. Yeah. The staghorn fern here. So you didn't mount this. It's growing like.
No, I didn't mount it.
You didn't want to.
No, because I tried mounting one and it died.
Oh, that's such a shame.
So I just leave them
in the pot like
in the
this.
pot.
So they can actually.
I put my charcoal and a bit of what's it called? Cocoa coir.
Okay. What's that? What's that?
Snail.
A snail, a big one.
Yeah. See.
Oh my goodness. Is it like alive or just a shell? Oh my goodness, it's alive. But it will eat your plants. Ew. Hi.
You must have eaten it from only God knows for it to get this big.
I remember this plant. I saw this at someone's garden, and then later on somebody told me that it's actually a snake repellent.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I don't remember the name, but I'll put the name again on the
video.
Yeah, on the video. So, well, if it is a snake repellent, because something that prevents many Nigerians from gardening, they say is like, oh, snakes. What about snakes? I mean, like, I think. Have you ever seen a snake in your garden in 40 years? Hello, people.
I have
never seen a snake.
I have never.
This is a developed area, so there are no snakes. Snakes don't just come out because you have plants.
And then you can always put tobacco plants.
Yeah. Do you have that?
I have them all over the garden.
Can I see those?
Do I have one here?
So is this tobacco or ginseng, or is that what you're not sure about?
I'm not sure about the name.
Calatheas. This is the white star, I think. It's, when you try to grow them in pots, you might have a problem. They're just very good for landscaping.
For landscaping,
yeah,
yes.
and they just take care of themselves. Yeah, they're quite good. You have the
I have some anthuriums
trying
in there.
to grow in there. Look at the
in there.
anthurium flower. That's the anthurium inflorescence. Yeah. Okay, so this beautiful banana, but it's ornamental, so
It's ornamental.
Not, so no, you don't expect to eat any fruits.
No.
But have you seen the fruits? Probably very tiny. Or this is the first time it's
No,
flowering?
it hasn't brought any fruit.
Okay, so
But it's always flowering.
the flower is so pretty. I wish I could go close up. And this is the fruit. Tiny fruit. And this is the best you're going to get. But the flower is so pretty.
Very pretty.
If I were you, I'll
Very
cut
pretty.
it and use it as a decoration inside the house. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for having us, ma'am. And I hope you've been inspired by this video and you picked up a few tips. So please do follow the Victim on Instagram. I'm also on Instagram as Plants in Tropical Spaces, and then read the articles on my website, plantstintropicalspaces.com. Like I said, I'm trying to inspire a do-it-yourself gardening culture, and you can see that it's totally possible.
Very possible.
Very possible. You know, so even if you do have a gardener, try and be involved in your garden, know your plants, know the care, you spend money on those plants, so try and get more involved so that your plants will be happy, and then you can have a happy garden. This is such a beautiful space, as you can see.
Thank you.
So thank you for having us.
You're
And
welcome.
bye.
Bye-bye.